Hey, well, that was definitely not the definitely not the best music I've ever uh definitely not the like I said, definitely not the best music I've ever had. But hey, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. So, I am going to continue. Also, I need to go ahead and ping my server because it's important. Also, I do not even have I would like to be able to type here, please. I hate how it does this. This is annoying. Alright. That should be good. Let me see. Hello, Lucas. Hey, how you doing? You can say this is actually a live stream, and yes, I'm recording currently, but, I joined a public channel in case anybody else talking a little bit, that type of stuff. So, how you doing? Oh, I Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's on my YouTube channel, which will be in my bio. Yeah, it's gonna be, you're on my server, right? Yeah, so, the channel where I ping everyone for video and stream notifications, there's my channel link, in there. I've dropped it a couple times. I really should hit it. Yeah, that would make my job way easier, wouldn't it? So, why? Oh, yeah. That would have streamlined this problem a lot. So, what I am... Oh, yeah. Well, I'm about to go and do my first Divine Beast of, Medoh. Medoh, well, we're about to get to that one, actually. We are making our way over there. Let me drop... I should probably drop this, because I don't need it. Get as far away from this as possible. Hello! Hi! Hello! It's my boyfriend. Yeah! He's in the same room. He's just trying to be part of the trying to be part of the conversation. Hashtag Breath of the Wild on Twitter. I'm kidding. Right now I'm just running alongside this area and it's thunderstorming out. Although I will say, time is not advancing at all, so it's going to be a thunderstorm the whole way there. Now, the reason that time is not advancing is because I skipped, I did this on purpose. I skipped one of the cutscene triggers in the beginning that makes it to where you don't have, whenever you first get out of the Shrine of Resurrection and you first walk out of the Great Plateau, that cutscene is one of the flags that's necessary for the game to start actually advancing time. The other one is activating the tower. Yeah. No, I did activate the tower, but I skipped out of the Shrine of Resurrection if I didn't activate the tower, these towers wouldn't be active, and shrines would be closed to get into. But I opened the door to the Shrine of Resurrection so I can come back through it later, but I didn't exit through the door, because if I had, I would have triggered that cutscene. Ganon. Whenever I'm going back for the Champions Ballad DLC is when I'll trigger that cutscene. Because the Champions Ballad requires you to go back to the Shrine of Resurrection twice. So, you know, it's, if I left the door closed, and I didn't open it, then I would have basically locked myself out of that DLC. So, it would have, yeah, it would have been so, oh yeah, I remember, somebody had said that was loud. There you go. Yeah, I need to and I need to boost my audio a little bit. Hang on. Oh yeah, no, that was fantastic. Here we go. Mike. I'm gonna boost this up too. All right, is that any better? Let me boost it a little bit more. Okay. Well, yeah. Anyone that's in this channel, they can be heard. Yes. Oh wait. Okay, now you can. My bad.
Oh.
I can't believe I had the desktop audio off this whole time. Okay, so
So you were just talking to somebody random and they didn't even know.
Yeah, anybody that was actually watching the stream would have had absolutely no idea what the hell's going on. So that should have boosted my mic up enough to where it's like can be heard a lot easier.
Yeah, we'd be heard.
Yes. You can be heard now. I have double checked this.
Man, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to try and promote somebody else that does streams. It's just...
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not too crazy about like that type of stuff. If you've got somebody that you think would make if you've got somebody stream that you think would be a decent addition, like I'm not gonna be like mad if you know, a lot of streamers will be, but I'm not.
Oh, and also the streamer is a pretty cool, chill one. He does the Ultra Rumble stuff, and Ultra Rumble stuff, and he literally is one of the most chillest people ever.
You know, I wonder if I can register a horse without it actually having being here, because
you can't.
I don't think so.
Cannot. You have to have a horse.
I mean, I have a horse, but like it's somewhere.
You have to bring it there.
Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, I didn't figure that was gonna work, but you know, may as well try, I guess.
Yeah, you have to have it right there with you so it can be registered. It's annoying. I didn't know how that worked, but now I do. Due to me playing it longer.
Alright, let's take a look, see if we can have anything that I can actually sell. I mean, I could sell the diamond, but it's a terrible idea. Could sell the ancient pieces, but again, terrible idea.
Yeah.
No, I think we don't need to. We shouldn't need to. Yeah, I can get 10 arrows just off of him right here. Yeah, okay. That works.
And then you can get 6 times, that would be 120. You don't have enough to get all of those.
Oh arrows. Yeah, I definitely do not, but luckily I don't need all of those arrows. Okay, so now we can go ahead and cross
Are you
Rita.
going to be doing that glitch with where you just shoot an arrow, like, and it does an infinite amount of damage?
I have no idea how to set that glitch up. I mean, I've seen it a few times, but I have nowhere near enough precise timing. Also,
Okay.
I can hear myself through your mic, which means everybody else can too. But yeah,
Okay,
no,
muted
I have no idea how to.
I muted it, so I don't know why your voice is echoing.
Am I like on?
It might be me.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe that's true. I didn't even think about that.
The calls come from inside the house.
Oh my god. So, you know, we're on final
Wait,
approach
hold on.
to.
Wait, how do you stream this? Due to it being on Switch.
Something called a capture card. It basically, it's like something that you plug an HDMI cord into. These things, I really don't want to tangle with these right now.
Oh,
Please don't look. You're an ass, you know that?
Why I beat those? Oh no, it sees you. It sees you. Run! It sees you.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
Damn it.
Come on!
I can't
Okay.
even pull that off.
That was a good shot. You know what? Fair enough.
You know, maybe we should get more hearts.
Yeah. I don't worry about stamina. I worry about my fucking hearts. So
You
I
know,
can
maybe
live
I didn't
any
ask for your
hit.
input. You know. Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry,
but
no, that
Lena,
was
because you
mean.
just got one.
Why am I on the
I
other side of the
played-
bridge? No! I gotta go all the way back across the bridge.
Maybe you should save it.
Maybe you should let me play the damn game. Nah, I probably will. I'll just go a different route. That's the beautiful thing about Breath of the Wild is you don't have to go the way that they want you to go.
You could go a completely different way and get
Yeah,
to
I
the
could
same
just
spot.
I could go that way. And it'll go like it'll be way less dangerous and get me to the same place. See, my goal is literally right over there. See that giant bird in the sky?
I don't. Oh, that bird.
That bird.
Lady wordy.
That is where we are headed.
You know, I tried to get up there from the other side. I didn't know I had to go this way to get to it.
Yeah, the other side. I mean, it as long as you go towards that like this spire thing, that's where Rito Village is. So, but I'm gonna
Okay, so I have to.
I'm gonna try and get this
So that
tower
spire
too.
I have to get to.
Yes, but I'm gonna try and get this tower real quick as well. You can tell whenever I've been playing Ultra Rumble right before this because whenever you'll see me like randomly crouch in the middle of a field, and that's because that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to hit the
Rumble.
run button for Ultra Rumble, and it's crouch in this game.
You do realize you can change the inputs.
No, you can't. I've tried. Maybe the ones in Ultra Rumble you can change, but not in this game.
Yeah, if I'm going to play a different game right after it, I change the controls in Ultra Rumble to match those ones, so
Yeah, but I
I'll
mean,
get thrown off.
it ain't that big of a deal. It'll come back to me. But yeah, see? It's a mean looking birdie.
Man, I've defeated. The Ganons are the hard part for them.
Did you know, I'm actually gonna do this because, like, it's really freaking funny, but you can actually beat Medoh without picking up the map.
What?
Yeah. It's, I believe, one of only a few that you can do that with. You can't do it with Naboris. You can't do it with Rudania, or Rudania, whichever one, however you want to pronounce that. You
which one
might
was
be
that
able
one?
to, the lizard. Rudania is a lizard.
Okay, yeah.
And you might, I don't think you're able to do it with Ruta either. So,
Do not.
Medoh is the only one that you can do it with.
Yeah, because all the other three require you to move parts around.
Yeah,
And you need the map for that.
they tried to make Meadow like need that, but you just don't. So we're gonna kill that thing, watch this fall over.
I love tree on timber.
And there we go. So now I'm gonna wait for my stamina to recharge.
I gotta do something now.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. Just gotta get up here. And working on final ascent. Haha, I have enough stamina to where I'm not exhausted when I get to the top after doing that.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Oh my gosh. Not even I do that. I find that so friggin' cringe whenever, like... That's why I don't... That's why I don't do that. Like, it's just... The way I see it, if people enjoy the content, then they'll do that. But, like, if it's just absolutely hot garbage, I'm not gonna tell people to do that. Like, if they don't want to, it's fine.
That's why when you say if you like it, be sure to like and subscribe. It's not saying, hey, like and subscribe or else.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Let me see, where is it? Okay, over here. I hit the crouch button again. This is gonna be a recurring thing, by the way. But yeah, if you like the content, yeah, I guess like and subscribe. I'm not used to saying that. Although I will say, now that we've got like almost 60 some odd subs, that's nice. I mean, sure, there are people on YouTube with thousands or even millions of subscribers, but I like to think I earned each one of mine legitimately.
It's a very modest number.
It's like, I know for a fact that I don't have a bunch of bots as subscribers, because if I did, my subscriber count would be very, very high. So, yee. Now, we did lose the horsey that we had, because I don't know where I left him.
You can't just whistle and it comes and like spawns near you, like a lot of games do.
No, this one it has to be within a certain radius around you. And even if it is, sometimes like if it's stuck, whistling isn't gonna free it. It'll tell you that. Not that, like, why did you think that was gonna work?
Oh, hold up. Are you almost to the birdie?
Yeah, I'm literally right outside.
Oh. I just want to be here for the ride to here. So
yeah,
if you
sure.
see me pop up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I said, we are
stock up on fairies.
like we're literally. I don't think there's any fairies around here, but I shouldn't need them.
I always stockpile on fairies if I'm going to do a divine beast.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need. I'm glad I got those wild berries there, because once I get 10 of them, that'll be another quest over in Ruta town that I need to take care of. Now, once I get a little bit further out here, I believe it's not this bridge, but we'll get interrupted in one of these bridges on our way over by Medoh's Scream.
It's the one right there.
This one? I think it's the next one.
No, it's this one.
Yeah, because I was able to get through it, no problem. So it's got to be this one. Yeah, because this one's literally right in front of the village. There's no way it's not this one.
Okay.
There we go.
This is my first time seeing this area, so... Oh.
I knew it. Okay, so now we have a mean-looking parrot.
Fly with this.
Yes, basically. Now we have a mean-looking parrot. And probably didn't get a cracker, and now take steroids to come take that cracker.
Yes, no bird.
That's an eagle.
That's a bird.
It's a ship.
Yeah, that's a ship. A flying ship. A flying
You
fortress.
Are you trying to pull a Star Wars reference? That's no moon.
Link, that divine beast was taken over by Ganon 100 years ago.
It was taken over by Ganon 100 years ago.
You
must find a way inside in order to free it from Ganon's malice.
But you'll have to fight Ganon still.
I have to fight Ganon's crotch spawn.
I believe in you, Link.
I got this. Don't worry. I'm a hero.
Where the fuck did I put my Zelda? I have that exact game. Where did I put it?
I don't actually have enough to get over there. Don't know why I started to go over there. Do you have shock arrows in here? No, you have regular arrows, though. I can get 2 of these.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get some free ones here in a little bit. From, like...
Holy shit, those are expensive.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if there's anything I can sell. I mean, I could sell the ancient screws. I mean...
What about your Shakisha slate?
Ha!
Don't you need a...
These I'll sell. These I'll sell because it doesn't really matter. And I definitely want to hang on to at least 600 of these. Because I'm going to need them for the Gerudo quest. But yeah, these are like 200 per 5-pack. So yeah, you can get a lot more free ones. But there's a main reason I want to hang on to a bunch of those rupees. And that's because I want to get this.
Those gears? Cold resistance.
Yeah, I have 2 layers of cold resistance now, so we're good. We can take on Medoh.
Oh, so I need to power up resistance to the character things. Okay.
Yes. So you see that little icon right below where the temperature gauge is on the right side of the menu? Like you see the stamina, the temperature gauge. Yeah. So the 2 bars filled up means that I have double cold resistance. That means I have max. There's some areas in the game where you only need 1 level, and then there's some areas in the game where you need 2. And Medoh and the Hebra Mountains are the ones that need 2. And the Gerudo Highlands. Those are so bitterly cold areas that they require 2 levels of cold resistance.
But then for the heat, it's the volcano area. You need 2. I tried with 1. Nope, you still burn. You need 2.
Yeah, it's because there's certain areas in the...
Holy shit, yeah, no, I am not doing that shrine.
No, it's fine. I just need to take a look. See, these over here, these on this side can only be activated by this fan. Let's take a look. These here, because it's a straight line there, means that I can turn this fan this way. So that means that this could be powered by... Power that with that. Move this one over here. And then the last ones that aren't powered is this one and those 2. Okay. But this one over here is wasted on this because there's two winds blowing on this, which isn't necessary. So this one here is the last one that we need. Is there any other wind blowing on this one other than this? No. How about these? No. Okay, so I need to focus. Okay. So what I need to do, I need to focus this over on this one so that I can use this to activate this one in the middle. Which means I need to reverse this one from here to that side. Yeah, and then that'll solve the problem.
I hate to see their electric bill.
There we go. Oh yeah, no, this is amazing. Like this kind of stuff. Now I could go ahead and go in there, but there's actually a secret chest up here. It's not really secret, but it's. I guess technically it's considered secret because like most people wouldn't know to go up here.
People who don't like to explore.
This is correct. There's a lot of those type of things in this game. Let's see. Ooh, that is good. That is really good. Now we have 3 ancient cores. That means we can get Stasis Plus whenever we get over to the Hateno laboratory. That is really good. That was worth going up there for. Because Stasis Plus makes it so much better. But we have to go to see Impa first before going to Hateno. So I haven't actually seen Impa yet, which not on this one. So there we go. So now we have the warp point and the spirit orb for this location. And then I'll have another shrine whenever we head over towards where what's his name? Where Teba is, whatever, however you pronounce that. So let's go ahead and head up here to start the Medoh quest. Hi there, Mr. Owl. Yes, it's Sheikah Slate. Sure, I'll listen. You want me to deal with Medoh? Teba and Hearth were dumbasses, tried to take on Medoh by themselves, and they got Monoma comboed into oblivion. Okay, and now we're gonna see Rivali Champion Memory. Here we go. Now we're gonna let Link have an existential crisis real quick. Oh my god, KFC! Haven't had it in so long. It's been 100 years. I remember the good old days when KFC was flying around. Sitting up there, just out of reach. The entrance of the asshole.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a
like this
mastery
guy
of the
has
sky.
so much in common with
Yet
Monoma, it's
I've made
crazy.
an art of creating an updraft that allows me to
He's
soar.
just like, he has that
It's
cocky
considered to be
attitude of,
quite
I'm
the
just better
masterpiece
than
of aerial
you.
techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason
Like,
why we couldn't
just
easily
look at
dispense
that
with Ganon.
confidence.
Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito.
This guy is the symbol
Yet
of
despite
humility.
these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back.
This is a hero
I mean,
speaking. I just
it's
want to let
just
y'all.
asinine.
I just want to remind y'all.
Unless you think you can prove me wrong, maybe we should just settle this one-on-one.
You're
But
really gonna
where?
say that in close
Oh,
range
I
with somebody
know.
with a sword?
How about up
And your
there?
main weapon's a bow?
Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own.
You know,
Good luck sealing the dark-
technically I could make it up to that divine beast on my own. Utilizing several methods. It just doesn't have collision right now, so I just go through it.
Just had a Vietnam flashback.
Oh. Yes, that was like... I really hated that one pot in particular. Don't think about it too much.
Well, Link hates all pots. That's why he goes around people's houses and breaks them.
Yeah, no, I feel like at some point, somebody should hold him accountable for that. Like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, you defeated Ganon, you're the hero, but like, you caused several thousand rupees in property damage across several games. Like, there was, in Twilight Princess, he literally blows up a whole bomb shop. Like, at that point, is Ganon really the worst option?
Link, why do you hate pots so much? My parents were murdered by pots.
That's a really cool looking bat you got there, Mr. Lizalfos.
Oh, like a butterfly, stinging like a bee.
I don't have any freaking fire arrows, that sucks.
You hit me.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Now I got a giant hammer thingy. I don't know what to do with a giant hammer thingy, but I have a giant hammer thingy. I'm only... Actually, I could just be straight up just using the Master Sword. That... We went through all the trouble of getting it early. That was a real nice...
Yeah, Rosé.
Oh my gosh, if I can't get a break.
You know that thing you cheated to get early?
Oh my god. This is not, I feel, this is discrimination. It's like, it's almost like it's a game that like is single player. Hi there, buddy. I have the sword that shields the dankness. I literally gave you a weapon. What are you crying about? I handed him a freaking mining thing. And he was just like, nah. I'm gonna charge you unarmed. That sounds like a great idea.
So I don't want that weapon, I want my weapon.
Well, it's actually crazy. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm out here trying to be a charitable hero to even the monsters I'm fighting. And, like, they're just ungrateful. And then they get all surprised and indignant whenever I kill them. It's like, what do you want from me?
Well, when you like hit him, you knocked his weapon out of his hand. You know, that was very rude.
Yeah, and you know what else is really rude? Him being an asshole. Uh-oh. 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 Errors were made. Okay, that could have gone way worse. Okay, I thought that was gonna go way, way worse. Okay.
Guys, you're gonna drift off into oblivion. Like that.
That is exactly what I meant to do, too.
You know, I know you're trying to get down fast, but that's a little too fast.
You sure? Dang, I thought I was right on time. Damn, I thought my timing was like extra good. There we go. So now that I'm flashing red, you know, I feel like now's a great time to express that healthcare is very important.
You know, those 13 hearts don't seem so bad now, does it?
Oh my god, I can literally duplicate these things if I want. Like,
Okay.
what?
You should do a Ultra Rumble stream.
I'm actually planning on it. It's gonna be like a ranked journey stream. But yeah.
Participate in it.
I mean, I've had several people ask, so you know. We're
Like, switch. Guys.
I'll have to sort through and see like what all the who all's asking and who all's available at what times. I'll have to set everything up. But that's gonna be like one of the more how does one say it? That's gonna be one of the more intense streams. These Breath of the Wild streams are just kind of like chill, relax. Especially after what Calyx and Phantom just did to me. You need a break every now and then, but to be fair, it wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, like stream just to grind and rank.
Right, so now I'm gonna get told that I don't know what I'm doing by this random guy that I've never met before in my life. Which would be...
Oh, and Ultra Rumble.
I actually...
Not an Ultra Rumble.
No, not an
And
Ultra Rumble.
Zelda.
I was about to say, I'm not playing Ultra Rumble.
Yeah, I got confused.
Hey, don't worry, don't feel too bad, it's okay.
Yeah?
Alright, so this is the guy that we're supposed to meet for the battle against Medoh here.
I don't know you.
And I'm
And
actually,
pretty busy here.
You should probably go. Hardcore. He's like Rivali, but like better.
I'm so edgy.
I love edgy. Alright, so I'm gonna just exhaust his dialogue here. Okay, he just talks about having to kill Medoh or whatnot. Alright, so he wants me to destroy 5 targets in 3 minutes. First of all, 3 minutes was way too generous for this. Like, realistically, because of the fact that you regenerate your stamina mid-air, like, he said 5 in 3 minutes.
That's it. One more. Perfect.
See, you don't need 3 minutes. Alright, I don't know why I gave you that. Fried chicken, you said? It's funny you should say that. I happen to know somebody who likes fried chicken. Just a lot.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with fried chicken. Fried chicken's awesome. It's the best.
It's
Fried
just,
chicken and black eyed peas.
it's pretty good, I won't lie.
Hey, you gotta try some fried teriyaki chicken. That is good.
I have never tried that.
I'm just suggesting. Yes, I tried it once, and man, that shit was the best fried chicken I've ever had.
So, here we go. We're about to get into the Medoh boss fight. And this is going to be interesting. So, here we are. Alright, it's...
3 hearts.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. I'm only going to need 3.
You just... Heck, you could stream on YouTube and Twitch for Ultra Rumble. People will be watching that, like...
I probably should if I can figure out how to get OBS to do that. If I can figure out how to do that, yeah.
You got
Alright,
it.
here we go.
Out of the way.
Alright, let's dance. Now you might be thinking,
It's targeting us.
there we go,
That's it.
okay.
Hot.
Ah, jeez. I forgot these things suck. Jesus! What is going on?
It's targeting us.
Yeah.
That makes it hard.
I thought I was dead. I thought that was gonna hit me.
That's the way.
Can you grab on that or stand on that and gain back stamina and stuff?
I get stamina back every single time that I open up the glider up here. See, I could do this. Like, that's most of my stamina, but the second I open the glider back up, my stamina comes back. It's only for fights like this where, like, there is no ground
One more.
that they do that. There's only one more cannon. I was originally going to try and take these out. Hey, look, it's the first time he's tried to freaking block a shot from, like, these cannons. There we go. Yeah, that's a Ruta. Yeah, that's Divine Beast by Ruta.
That one fucking one-shots me.
Yeah, I mean, that one's pretty tough, I won't lie.
Well done, Link.
Although
That's
the
Blizzard's
hardest
history.
blight, in my opinion, is Thunder Blight, which is kind of the reason that I half wanted to charge Naboris immediately, because the blights scale as you defeat the ones before, like as far as health goes. So if I'd taken on Thunder Blight first, it would have been way less health that I had to deal with.
Oh, that was the first one I got to Thunder Blight. I just tried to get all the grenades, but get the grenades out, so... And I technically haven't defeated any of them
Looks
yet,
like I got hit
so...
pretty good back there. I think-
Yeah,
I think
this
I need to
guy,
get back to the
first of all,
flank
this
range.
guy never got shot at once.
I
I just
hope
want
that
to just
I can
throw
make
that
it
out
back.
there. Teba never
You'll
got
get
shot
down
at
the
even
middle.
once. Like, the cannon focused on him once,
luck.
but it focused on him twice,
It's
but I
all you.
destroyed it before it fired off a shot. The rest of the cannons were focused on me. So I don't know how the hell he's in there.
He's like a soccer player. He's just pretending.
Yeah, like, no kidding. He has to be.
Oh, I'm sorry, football player.
Like-
depending on where you are, it's either pronounced football or soccer, so...
I saw there was a message from someone called Nicole E that was retracted, so I apologize about that. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I'm about to possibly makers about though, so...
Well now, I've seen that face before.
Oh, hey, it's Rivali. Okay. So, like I said, you can do this entire Divine Beast without getting the map
If
at all.
so, then the first...
And that's what I'm about to do here, because it's so much more fun. It makes the Divine Beast, like, actually challenging. Because this is, like, the easiest one. And it has the most broken champion ability.
That guy
So I don't know
didn't
what
steal
that is. Well, I don't know what that's about. Okay, so let me swap off bomb arrows before I accidentally blow myself up. There we go. So like I said, you do not need the, what I do need is to go over, hang on. There we go. I think I made it. I think I made it. I think I made it. There we go. Another ancient core. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad. So. So how you get into this area, see how that opens up that over there? That little hole in the thing? Well,
I guess.
you can go into that from the outside too. You don't have to like, this opened from the outside of the Divine Beast as well. So you can just glide in there from outside. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. So this is the first terminal.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Still only.
Okay, so there's that one. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down and we're gonna hold glide so we can get over this malice here. There we go. So now this is open over here. Let's go ahead and get the malice off here because this one's critical. This is critical. So remember that window we opened on the inside of the wing over here? Gonna fly over here. Just go ahead, fly on in. On the other side of the barrier here. It's 2 terminals without needing the thing, but in order to get out, what we need to do is go ahead and blow that up. Technically, we don't have to do this. It just... Technically, like I said, technically I don't have to do this. It just opens up the gate. You could just jump back out through the little hole thing. But I actually kind of have to. Because there's something in particular. It's over there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and drop so that I can reset my position. Here. Okay. So I need to go back outside to where that fan was that we used to get in here. I'm also going to go ahead and top up.
Back in my day, when you died, you had to start at the last checkpoint.
Oh my gosh.
They practically hold your hand these days.
Like I'm just sitting here trying to play the game.
I would only just use voice chat and talk from there and talk to you, hear you speak from the computer. So yeah, my answers will be delayed by a little, but that's it.
And this is terminal number 3 without the map.
There are 2 terminals.
So there we go. So what I have to do is I actually have to void out here. I have to void out because this will put me back on the fan, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And now I can go back this way.
0 consequences.
Oh, absolutely. That's the only way I roll.
That's okay. I want to roll, but I can't.
Okay, I missed. There we go. Got that open. So now, what they want you to do is they want you to use that little gondola there. Or you can just do this. I'm gonna be honest, this was not a very well designed Divine Beast. Because you literally can break this thing in so many different ways. The other Divine Beasts you have to kind of play by the rules, but this one you don't.
Just 1
And as
terminal
we
remaining.
established in the last stream, you don't
Oh
go by the
my
rules.
gosh. I just can't win. I can't win with you.
That's what significant others. You can't win against them.
I can't. Hey, I have. It's because I have the Master Sword early. That's why he's just mad. He's mad that I'm better. That's what it is. It's jealousy. Okay, so there we go. I got that. So now what we need to do in order to make this happen without,
Wait, you got the Master Sword?
yes, but I don't have, like...
Where's the Master Sword located?
It's over in Quark Forest. I can't believe that actually just fully... Yeah, it's over in the Lost Woods. There's a glitch you can do to get it early. You're supposed to have 13 hearts, but we did the glitch last stream. It was near the end of the stream. That's kind of where we left off. We got the Master Sword, and then we did a shrine
I want you to take a flap to
that I
it.
didn't have. But now...
You have to go to the thing to get them.
Basically, what you have to do is you have to
Doesn't
set a
that sword break?
campfire. Yes, it does,
What?
but it doesn't fully, like, it doesn't disappear. It just, like, it runs out of energy, quote unquote. And then you have to wait a certain time limit for it to come back.
Oh, so you can't just find Essa and just...
Alright, here we go. This is the boss fight for Medoh. Entirely without the map, by the way. We got all the way here without using Divine Beast controls at all. So now we're gonna have to deal with one-shot Ren, who can't freaking hit a single shot.
That's what this is?
No, his name's Wind Light Ganon. Yeah. Yeah, his whole thing is he has a gun.
That thing is one of Ganon's own.
All
It
the
plays
other-
dirty.
All the other
Defeated
freaking
me
Ganons, they
100
have
years
like
ago,
super
but
cool
only
weaponry
because
and
I was
whatnot.
reading it.
He has gun.
I can't believe I'm actually saying this. But
He
you
had
must
gun.
He has
avenge me,
gun.
Link. His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
I got the Mega Man gun.
His aim is dead on, he says. Watch yourself. Okay, so I gotta wait till this pulsating ball actually turns into him.
Wait, swallow bowl? Bo, where the frick do you get that?
That was over in the... Gosh, I'm hitting the freaking... If I get hit by this tornado, it's gonna suck.
Why don't you roll? Damn, okay, the things don't have your name. It doesn't have, it do not have it. But it has a gun.
I never miss.
I'm actually... Oh yeah, it definitely does. Where the heck did he go? Oh, he's up there.
You lost sight of him, and he still missed you.
There we go. He was not happy about that. And now, he goes from gun to intercontinental ballistic missiles. He's still not tangible yet? Oh gosh, this is what we in the business like to say, not very good. Okay, so I'm slamming him in the face with like several bomb arrows. It broke? Really? Alright, can I actually do damage to him before he gets back up?
Yeah, I can. That's how big.
Aw, that's fucked.
Oh yeah, no, he just. Oh shit, missiles!
Yeah, and yet my missiles were far more effective.
I never did.
Yeah, he's like that freaking. I don't know if you've ever seen Viva La Dirt League. Their YouTube channel. They had a video of like this elf guy with a blindfold on, and they were like, they were making fun of like the stereotype that like blindfolded characters never miss. Not in this case. He missed every shot.
Jeez, I need to get the Master Sword.
Oh yeah, no, Master Sword does hella damage. That's why I wanted to get it early on. And I could actually make it do 60 damage to everything if I got all the trials of the swords down, but we died on our first attempt, so...
Trial of the Swords?
Yeah.
Is this your first heart?
Yes. This is my first heart. I've had 2 stamina vessels and 1 heart. There we go, and now I have 4 hearts. There, now...
So every
There.
time you defeat Ganon, you get a heart?
Every time you defeat one of the divine beasts, yes, you get, because it's like kind of a dungeon, sort of. You get a heart and a champion ability and a champion weapon.
Champion ability?
Yeah, I'll show you what I'll show you what the champion ability is.
Well, I'll be
Okay,
plucked.
I'd never defeated a
You
divine
defeated
beast,
him,
so,
eh?
I defeated the Ganon mallet in it.
Who would have thought?
But yeah, now we get to see Prick in ghost form. Who are you gonna call?
Well done.
Ghostbusters!
I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Medoh back to its rightful owner.
Okay, I'm not
Alright.
even
Don't
caught up.
preen yourself just for doing your job.
What do you mean you're not even caught up?
I do suppose you've proven
I
your
haven't
value as a
paused.
warrior.
Ah.
A warrior worthy of my unique ability.
How long
the
did you have it
sacred skill
paused
that
for?
I have dubbed Rivali's Gale.
30 minutes.
30 minutes!
Oh, do you get summoned them?
Do I get to summon them? No, that's something in the next game.
Oh, that's in the next.
It's now
Yeah, that's in
time
Tears
to
of the
move
Kingdom,
on and
not
start
Breath of the
making
Wild.
preparations for Medoh's strike
Although
on
you
Ganon.
technically you summon
But
an
only if you
avatar of
think
them
you'll
while
still
you
need my
use their
help while you're
ability,
fighting
but it's
inside
it's
Hyrule
temporary.
Castle.
It's like they
Feel
fly
free to
around
thank me
you
now.
or something.
That's what. Okay. I've never
Or,
know,
never mind, just go.
defeated a divine beast.
Your job is far from finished, you know.
Or okay.
So, yeah, we're about to go ahead and head back to Rito
princess.
Village so that I can get the overpowered Rivali bow. It is
Dude, that was
probably the most overpowered bow in the entire game for several reasons. You can use it to duplicate arrows at a specific campfire in Karakara Bazaar.
So, hold up, can you... It could be any arrow type except the bomb arrows, right?
No, it can't be any arrow type. It has to be regular arrows because the other arrows explode on impact and they don't catch fire. So...
Holy shit, I love this cutscene.
Oh, are you watching live right now? The bird
Yeah.
perching?
It, from your point of view, then on here it's delayed. So,
Yeah, no, this is... Now you see why this rock was shaped like that.
There's no way that rock can hold all that weight. Ain't no way.
It's doing it.
that's what I...
It's somehow working.
It defies the laws of physics.
Yeah, you know what else defies laws of physics? This.
Hold up, wait, what's
Yeah.
this do?
Sights are now set.
He has a fucking laser that's focused on
You'll have a
Ganon.
precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point.
Like a targeting laser.
When the time is right, give him everything you've got.
Meanwhile, he's over
Now
at
we
the
wait
castle
for that
eating
perfect
soup,
moment.
and there's like a little red dot on his chest. What's this?
Meadow, you've been artfully patient for the
killing me.
last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few
Pull
more
a line out
moments.
of JT Music's book and say, mind that little red dot on your forehead. Not your goggles, the one that means you're dead.
After all these years, I simply
I
must
mean,
admit the
that's basically
truth.
what the fuck he do.
Even without the power of flight, Link
Yeah,
made his way to
I
this
basically
divine
just
beast
pointed a
and
fucking
accomplished something that even
like
I could
nuclear weapon directly at Ganon, and
Yes,
I'm
I
just
was
like
wrong
having him
about
sit there on a
how
rock,
lucky
just
he would
all
be.
threatening.
I hope that
Oh,
luck
I just
holds
got
out,
going.
Link, for everyone's sake.
Oh no,
So, which divine beast should we focus next?
well, since you got that done, why not go for the one that requires heat resistance?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need freaking rupees before I do that, which means I should probably do Ruta next because I hate doing like having to freaking go all the way on the other side of Hyrule, but like
What does the divine beast do once you save them, basically?
so in the final battle against Ganon, it takes like a small portion of his health, and it makes it to where you don't have to fight that blight before fighting Calamity Ganon.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
the Great Eagle Bow.
Yes, this is
28 times 3.
yeah, because it shoots 3 arrows at once. Yeah, it's pretty busted. It's pretty busted. It's probably the single most busted bow in the game.
Does it break?
Yes, it does, but you can remake it. If you
can
have
remake it?
if you have a diamond, 5 pieces of flint, and a swallow bow, you can get a new Great Eagle, which has a crap load of durability, by the way. It has a lot of damage output.
So does it take 3 arrows to use it?
No.
To shoot 3? It takes 1 to shoot 3?
Look, I got 10 ice arrows right now, right? So I'm gonna just launch this up, see how it launches 3. I've still got 9 ice arrows.
So 1 arrow becomes 3, so you had 30.
Yes, this gives me 30 shots. Only difference is, I actually
You have
really want these.
45 shock arrows.
Oh yeah, no, I've got like, and I'm trying to hang
You have
on to
50
shock arrows. I'm trying to
with
hang on to
that,
shock
you
arrows
have-
because I'm gonna need that. Let me see. So, oh, let me remove this pen. I don't need that anymore. So Ruta's over here.
Oh, completely away from where I thought.
Yeah, but it's not that it's not that crazy of a journey. The hardest part is actually the journey through Zora's domain, because the whole time it's like raining. But
Oh no, I can see that. Yeah, that was easy for me.
yes, but this is why I got Rivali's Gale, because you're able to bypass a lot of this area as far as like dangers and whatnot are concerned. So basically,
But that fucking centaur looking thing, I just skipped over. I just bought the shock arrows.
oh, the Lionels?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just skipped over that and bought the shock arrows. I went, ain't no way in the hell I'm finding that thing.
The
Yeah,
I mean, I can fight it. Like, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I went ahead and collected a bunch of shock arrows already because, like, it just makes it
You don't wanna
faster.
fight it.
It just makes it faster. No, I'm probably still gonna fight it because it's extra arrows.
I just can't defeat it because I don't. Every time I try, I die, and I have more hearts than you.
Alright, and let me pop down here. Yeah, it's just, you have to know their, like, different attacks and whatnot. It's really...
I don't want to hear echo though. Don't.
Well, well, that was underwhelming.
Wait, isn't that the Master Sword? So why does that club do more damage?
Because the Master Sword only does damage,
Against.
it only does like hyper amounts of damage against enemies like Ganon.
That's when it shines.
Yes, when it shines. Okay, so there's two particular types of enemies that it works against. The Blights and the Guardians.
What about those things?
These are Poes. I'm actually...
To be honest,
I should go ahead and grab this, because this is like a quest too. Not only that,
every
but...
single rod?
No, just the ice rod in particular, because there's this one psychotic Korok that just really wants to see an ice rod. I don't know why he wants to see an ice rod. I don't know what kind of snowy destruction he plans on bringing this world. But
With a nice rod.
I just want to see an ice rod. I don't actually want it. I just want to see it.
I think that's actually the thing. Like, he's crazy. This Korok is insane, I'm telling you. Like, he's got problems.
Oh yeah, the Yiga clan was annoying to get Naboris.
The Yiga clan, I usually just cheese him with ancient arrows, but, you know, I can do that without.
No, I could not, for the love of God, could not figure out how to get to the boss to rescue the person.
Rescue the oh, you're not supposed to rescue the person. Yeah, they get out.
Defeat the person. I had to defeat the boss.
Oh, Koga?
Yeah, I literally could not figure out how to trigger that.
Oh, you don't.
I just went through all my my Sheikah slate abilities until I did the manual one, and I went, oh, I'm a retard.
Yeah, the door that opens in the Yiga clan hideout, the one that you have to open with Magnesis, that's the trigger for activating Koga's boss fight.
I know that now, but I felt so dumb at the moment because I literally could not find out, so I just stopped playing the game.
So we're gonna want to go ahead and head towards that tower over there, because that's where we're gonna be able to start heading towards Ruta. Now it'd be nice if I had like a motorcycle or something, but unfortunately they made it to where you have to play through. Oh no, it's not an amiibo thing. It's you have to get through the Champions Ballad.
And where's that?
You have to get all the divine beasts. So you have to basically already be done with the game.
Just to get the fucking motorcycle?
Yeah. And it doesn't have like infinite fuel or anything. You have to fuel it up.
With what?
With just random items. Oh geez, we're going into a thunderstorm, which means I need to unequip all metal things. It's gonna be an eternal thunderstorm here, by the way. It's just forever thundering until I get
Trigger that day and night thing.
Yeah. So I'm about to show you here in just a second when we get a little closer to the tower how the champion abilities actually work. So
those boulder things. Man, I came across the magma one and the sand one. I just run from them. I do not try and fight them.
I don't know
there's
why.
many bosses, but
all you have to do is pick them up and throw them.
no, the bigger ones, the giant ones.
The stone talus? Yeah, you just go for the ore looking thing on them. Hey, so you see how I did that?
Whoa.
This is why the champion abilities are so freaking broken. So I'm gonna go over here.
The champion abilities have a cooldown?
Yes. Rivali's Gale has a very short cooldown. Okay, so I'm gonna land here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump and hold jump. until that happens, and now I just get a fucking boost. Yeah. The other champion abilities are pretty crazy too. Except, I mean, Urbosa's Fury does like massive damage to everything in the area. Mifa's Grace is the one that brings you back from dead if you get hit too hard. But that one's a it has one charge and it's very, very slow cooldown. So it's basically like a fairy that recharges, but it's a very, very slow recharge. It is a really slow recharge.
So it'd just be easier to save and quit the game than rejoin?
Yeah, it would...
It still have cooldown?
Okay, I thought I had the stamina to make that. Alright, well, I guess I'll get a little bit higher, and then there we go. Okay, so... this will give us the map of Lanayru, which is necessary for, it's going to be necessary for the Zora stuff, which is going to happen here shortly. Also, I could get the entire Zora armor set relatively easily. Okay, but it's going to take me actually getting over towards, it's going to take me actually getting over towards where Zora's domain is before I can do that. Let's see how close my pen was. It was East Reservoir Lake. Okay, well at least it was closer than my attempted pen on...
a little bit left, you would have landed directly in it.
Yeah, that would have been so cool. Okay, so now, what they want you to do is follow this really convoluted path to get over there. That's what they want you to do.
Echo of you.
That's because I'm talking kind of loud and there's another microphone that's picking it up. But it's okay because all I gotta do is really just not talk so loud. But yeah, they want you to follow that really convoluted path that they set up over there. But
you can skip that shit.
There's another way that's way less dangerous.
Dang, we're just getting members in this server quick. Okay.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, I just sent you another Discord thing, and
oh, okay.
You know, he talks with his chat and does customs a lot. So.
Well, I will. I'll definitely give him a look whenever I get the opportunity.
Yeah, I sent the invite to you, so...
Yeah, I thought you were talking about my server for a second. I was about to say, that'd be kind of crazy.
No!
I was about to say, I was about to get excited. You can't do this to me.
I hope so. This
is unfair.
I mean, oh yeah, there's art.
Did that lightning bolt just strike this tree down?
Yes.
Say what?
The lightning hit the tree.
Oh, I see the charge thing now.
Okay, you see it?
Oh, wow.
I am... Okay.
Yeah, he's also a YouTuber. He does ranked, hide and seek. Okay, for his customs, he either does 1v1s, hide and seek, floors, and heroes versus villains. And
well, I mean, this is definitely a decent setup. Like I said, I'll take a look whenever I get the opportunity, but
yeah, all right. So
I want to change this to a treasure chest icon. So the ones that look like the little monuments, those are the ones that I've already been to and read. The ones that have treasure chests are the ones that I need to go back and read for this quest. Okay, so we just go ahead and run up here. And then that's like the really long bridge that like you're supposed to fight a moblin on. So the thing is, I don't actually have Rivali's cooldown back just yet. So I've got to kind of wait a little bit before making any significant progress, because the rain in this area really slows down in the attempt at moving forward. Because, like, every so often you'll get a slide down like that. But yes, doing this... Please stop doing this.
Discord server, I guess. Hey, yeah, you can even upload your own art.
Well, I mean, I'm not really much of an artist, so that won't really...
And also memes, too.
I'm also not much of a memist.
And also clips. So, you could also upload the clips you put in your server there, too. And also, tuning in leaks.
Well, I will definitely...
Yeah, promote yourself, too. You can also promote your own server there, too.
Yeah,
so.
but most likely those are the types of ones that require, like, a certain amount of, Hi!
No! Hey, he's an honest person. What the fuck was that?
That... let me drop this, I don't need that.
I love the lightning rod.
Oh, no, one of them's an ice rod, the other's a lightning rod.
No, I like the lightning rod.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. The lightning rod's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, despite having a cooldown in there.
Okay, so I can go ahead and put one of those there.
Man,
So
I'm no longer going to be on my Endeavor arc. So time to go to my Cementos arc.
weren't you already on your Cementos arc?
No, that was bugs. I wanted to do my you know, Cementos arc, but
Right, so I want to go ahead and point something out. See that little trunk sticking out the water?
yep, that
That is Varuta. That is Varuta.
Yeah, he's just hiding under there. Hell, once you defeat him.
Once I defeat him, I get temporary immortality that respawns every 10 or so minutes. Maybe a little bit
Rivali's
longer.
gale is now ready.
And now we got Rivali's back. You can't die while it's active. Korok? Korok.
Oh, okay. I have to go there to get the Korok.
I should have gone over there. Those luminous stones would have been really nice. It's okay. There's some enough Lanzarana. I'm not too worried about it.
Just go right there. That thing right there, right? Couldn't you just go there, or?
Because
you
I'd
did
much.
the whole path.
Yeah, I did. I skipped the entire path because it's dealing with shock enemies in water. You know, there's just that's not.
I don't think I.
That's not even a glitch or an exploit or anything. That's just me thinking more than the developers did. Like, first question mark. That's it. I see. Well, technically yes, but that's only because the person who said something before got like their message got.
Oh, that's annoying.
Alright, so I need to go ahead and block this up.
Why do you have to block that laser?
You'll see in just a sec. I just need to get past these fucking
You can
stone.
block it.
I gotta get past these stone orbs. Okay, it should stop spawning them once I get up here. Okay, there we go. So now, the reason that I needed to do that I actually should go ahead and unblock it just because they're gonna be stuck here for a while. I need to freeze this. I need to freeze this. But break that. And then I need to freeze here. Come back up to here. Go ahead and freeze this off the platform here. Come on. There we go. Break that one. Freeze this up here. Break it. So now, if I did that correctly, this should go right down here.
God damn!
Okay, there we go. And now we did that, so we should be able to boost this up right here. Which should put it right in the little receptacle. There we go. Look, I'm not usually this smart. It just sometimes just comes to me, you know? I'm kidding.
Perhaps you played it before.
Yeah.
She has. You have.
Yeah, I have. I was trying to give myself a slight moment of happiness. You rip it away.
You have to say other had to ruin it.
You ripped it.
I mean, you kind of showed your experience when you got that sword early.
I'm never gonna hear the end of that. I swear.
Damn! I hit somebody. That could hear your mind.
Like I'm just never gonna hear the end of the sword thing. Like, yes, I have Master Sword. Yes, I do, and I don't have enough hearts to get it. Like, I understand. Yes. Please be nice.
Save them.
Alright, let's take a look, see if we can't sell anything to get some more arrows.
God damn, this motherfucker's combo.
I mean, I could sell one of these, maybe. I can't sell all of them, but I could sell one of them.
Oh.
I need a fucking run. Man,
Just one.
up the wall. Oh shit.
Oh.
No, I do not want to sell another. I shall sell... I mean, I was gonna sell both, but...
Oh.
I could... I mean, right now, Guardian parts are mostly just useful for... I don't want to sell all of these. I don't want to sell all of these. 1, 2, 3... If I sell 9, I'll have... Okay, I'll have 3 left, which is good, because that allows me to power up remote bombs. So, these are ice arrows. I don't want ice arrows. Okay, there we go. And now we should have enough arrows to go ahead and take on the Lionel.
Man, I never fight those. I just...
Honestly, I might not even need to, like, use arrows against the Lionel.
Yeah, the Master Sword.
Yeah. Thanks for the shock arrow.
We're fish people.
Oh yeah, these are very angry fish people.
Because you... Damn, boy.
And whom
They
are you?
they blame me.
The Zora King is not
They
accepting
blame me
visitors
for
at this
losing
time.
their
I shall
champion.
escort
Me
you
for
out.
Pardon
well,
my
except for
manners,
him, he's
but
just
are
kind
you
of
a
cool.
Hylian?
And the king, like the fat ass that's on
Why
the
didn't
throne
you
right
say
now,
so in the
he's
first
also
place?
pretty cool.
Please, please, come in.
Oh, that's what happens when you him.
Yeah, he tells you that he's gonna escort you out, and then he's like, "Oh wait, you're a Hylian. Hang on, I may have made a mistake. There may have been a slight error in my calculations."
I am good.
My God.
No.
Oh my God. Freaking. Oh my gosh. I forgot all about that. Why does the guru voice actually work for him? It's freaking. I saw a bird. It was pretty.
Me destroy bird, me win bird.
I don't know if
Girl,
I don't know if we
I have
talked.
a bitch of an itch on my left ass cheek. No, there's an abide on the Meccans studying for you. Kill it like the rest.
Oh my gosh. This is.
I guess he's the Dende.
Oh, the freaking Sidon base. Sidon's Dende. This guy, I don't know. This guy's more like Nail. Because he's had enough of it. Muzu's just had enough. But he's just. He has been suffering.
Please.
And Ruta arises.
Wait, what? Did you have to make another for this?
No, I just reset the one that I had. It's not that big a deal. Just new game on title screen.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't have to hit continue. You can hit new game. See, here's the thing. You don't actually need 20 shock arrows to deal with Ruta. You only need 4. But he's gonna say that you need like 20 just because.
In case you miss a lot.
Oh, I missed like. Oh.
I'm gonna walk out of this with like 60 or 70 freaking shock arrows. Like, I'm gonna be using shock arrows as my main arrow because I have more shock arrows than regular arrows. Okay, please. This spoiled fish needs to get off the screen real quick. Let me put on my cool new armor. Shut up. Hang on. They won't quit talking.
Man, I wish you could just hit a button and it skips all their
Yeah.
text.
What you have to do if you want to do that is, you have to like hit B and A over and over between the text boxes. Also, I want to go ahead and talk to this lady over here. Oh, I can't because I don't have the freaking camera. I can't get the Zora Greaves because I don't have the camera. I forgot about that. I can get the Zora Helm though. Not that I would particularly need it. Alright, so now they're talking about how Link and this elderly fish really got into it back in the day. Yeah. Hey, I tell you, there's...
I am watching this on... Aww.
Oh, you want to have another one of flashbacks?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
Every single time we go to a new champion place, there's going to be one of these. And this is the one...
Wait, that's still good as Cementos. Oh, come on.
She's like, look at me. I'm so cool. I command an elephant.
This reminds me of
Me
the time
control
we first
elephant.
met.
Me
You
make
were just
elephant
a
go.
reckless child. always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time
Link, what does
I
Zelda
would
have
heal
that I
you,
don't?
just as I'm doing right now.
A life.
I thought it was funny. how
She
being
has a
alone,
normal
you would
smell.
travel
It doesn't
so
smell like a
much
fish
faster
market,
than
you know?
But clearly you haven't. Never mind.
I was always willing to heal your wounds,
Thank God.
even back then.
Please love me. Look at me, I just healed you. Please love me.
So if this calamity Ganon does in fact
Bitch, you
return,
can't get me to
what
like
can we
it.
really do?
I
We
have my
just
eyes
don't
set on
seem to
one.
know much.
You're
about
up
what we'll
against
be up
somebody who
against.
treats me like garbage for the first
But know
few
this,
times we meet.
that no
I'm
matter how
sorry,
difficult this battle might
but
get,
my heart is set on
if
the
you-
emo bitch that wants to treat me like
if
on the bottom of
anyone
her
ever
shoe.
tries to do you harm, then I will
A
heal
gum. Maybe that's a kink for Link.
you, no matter
Wait,
when
kink for Link.
or how bad the wound.
A kink for Link.
I
I'm
hope you
so
know
glad you clarified that
that I
because that
will
was about to
always
sound really
protect
bad.
A kinky
Once this
Linky.
whole thing is over, maybe things will go back
Okay,
to how
so
they used to be
don't
when we were
worry.
young.
This infinite
You know.
cutscene is gonna go down in very soon. Okay.
Perhaps
Here
we
we
could
go.
spend some
Come on.
time
Perhaps
No
we could
car-
spend
no
some
cards,
time
okay.
together. Sorry, I'm all booked up talking to Zelda. I'm so sorry. You know, I've got.
You suck a dick.
Okay,
May have to blur that out.
Not remembering.
we're live.
Yeah, I tell you whenever you do the when the stream is over.
I don't think I can.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
That's what live means. Luckily, YouTube doesn't give a
Well,
damn
don't you
past
live
like
together?
30 seconds. Yeah, we live together. We in the same room.
Then
See, now he takes a look at what we're wearing, and he
goes, nah.
he finally
I don't believe
realized.
ya.
He finally realizes, hey, maybe I've been stupid.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I am doing a Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack.
Wait a minute. That outfit you're wearing. Take it off. That doesn't belong to you.
You're a candy. Hello, Marok. Okay. I had all those cards.
It's not because I want to see your bare chest. It's because you don't deserve that outfit. Yeah, you got this music.
Fuck you. I will wear what the fuck I want because without this I am nothing but naked.
So, okay.
Okay.
So,
Actually, no. If I don't need to leave early. This.
well, I mean, we're about to be done with our second Divine Beast, which,
Is where you're going to stop at. ain't it?
probably, yeah. I'm probably gonna, finish this Divine Beast and then we'll be good for tonight. And then the next time I stream, we'll probably be getting the, camera rune and fixing up the Sheikah Slate, powering it up. Maybe going up to Akla for the, for like the other ancient tech lab.
Take meds.
So
Let's take medicine because
let's just go ahead and keep on running, keep on running, keep on running. Why am I running normally? I have whistle sprint. Like, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I have like infinite, yeah, like I can just do this. It's way faster. And I don't run out of stamina.
What's whistle sprint?
It's a glitch in the game that lets you, basically sprint without using stamina. But it's not as fast as sprinting.
Are you swimming up a waterfall?
That's what this armor gives you the ability to do, yes.
You put salmon to shame.
I know, right? And you know what the worst part is?
Jesus.
It doesn't take any stamina to swim up the waterfall, but it takes stamina to swim normally. So tell me how that makes sense.
That's like some Popeye stuff right there.
Yeah? You know, it's okay. We're a little fishy. Don't mind me. It's okay because I identify as Azora. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and grab a couple of the shock arrows that are just sitting in the trees here. Literally,
Wow.
I don't even have to go into the Lionel fight if I don't want to. I could grab one more shock arrow off a tree, this one over here, and then I could just head straight back to Ruta if I want to. Like,
Why is there shock arrows on the trees?
everything beyond this point is entirely optional. But the reason that there's shock arrows on the trees, I'll show you why there's shock arrows on the trees. Go take a look at why there is shock arrows on the trees, because I have to go up here. That is why there's shock arrows on the trees. This thing shoots shock arrows.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Hey! Alright, here we go. Final fight.
Ow, ow, ow!
Here we go. So the Master Sword's running low on energy, which is fine. We have several other weapons.
So is the Master Sword the only weapon that does not break?
Yeah, I mean, technically it does break. It's just, it takes time for it to... Okay, so do you want to, like... If he hits me even once, it's game over.
I mean, I would say, considering how forgiving the game is, it'll probably just send you back to, like, I don't know, that place waterfalls again.
You consider that forgiving? I'd have to restart the entire fight. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. This is my only shield. If this breaks, I'm just screwed. If this breaks, I may as well use a freaking two-handed weapon for the extra damage. Come on, stop just swinging at me, dude. Yep. Alright, I just have to be better. Okay. Alright, well I guess I can take one hit from this guy. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Also, it... This is just not a good day for me. Okay.
You are eating fast within this milliseconds.
Here we go.
Die already.
And there we go. He's dead. And I get his sword.
That big thing? Holy crap.
And his bow and his shield. But the most important thing I get is the 2 packs of 10 shock arrows. But yes, I get this.
Is it me or did that sword got?
Oh yeah, no, it definitely got smaller. It absolutely got. If it stayed the same size, I feel like Link, it would have been like a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, that's like in video games where like you go up against a boss that's like super powerful. He takes everything you got to beat him, and then whenever he joins your party, he somehow becomes one of the weaker characters. Like, what just happened?
Speaking of what just happened, I think I killed a fox with this falling tree. Entirely on accident. I don't know how the hell that happened. It wasn't intentional. I didn't mean to kill the fox. It would just kinda died. But now I can go around this area and go ahead and get all the shock arrows. That, like, they gave you multiple ways of handling this arena. You could either go around. You could either go around and, like, sneak and grab shock arrows off stuff. You'll see that's why there's, like, more shock arrows in the middle. Like, if you were brave enough to go this far in, there was shock arrows to reward you.
You know, I did not see that centaur lion thing shoot any shock arrows.
It's because I was too close to it. If I had tried to, like, start bowing it from a distance, or I, like, tried running away, it would have started using the shock arrows. But yeah, because I was in its face the whole time, it decided to use its melee weapons.
They use fire breath.
Yes, that's one of the things that they do in melee, which you would think would be counterintuitive. Like, why not use that at range? But yeah, no, they for some reason didn't think like that. Is there a shock arrow over there? No. Okay. I'm gonna see what my total shock arrow haul is.
Let's go to another fox.
I know, what the heck's up with that? I'm a terrible person. I keep hurting foxes. And I'm not even...
We have against fox.
I'm not even trying to. It's not my fault. Okay, 64 shock arrows. I feel like that's a pretty damn good spot. Like, you only need, like, not that many. You don't need this many. But there's also something else we can get before we head in that's going to be very, very useful later.
Likes and subscribe from your viewers.
That'd be fantastic. But, you know, not quite what I was going for. It is the Knight Shield because it has a ridiculously high defense. And also ridiculously high durability. It's, like, insane. The difference between the Soldier Shield and the Knight Shield, like, it's borderline unfair. The soldiers of Hyrule really got screwed. Because their stuff's made of, like, wood. Alright, let's go. This is the Ruta fight. Alright, so this will be interesting. Glowing pink orbs, each of them a shock arrow. Obviously, I am ready. Let's go. What? Oh. Trust me, there's a lot of people that have made some very interesting fan art of that.
I imagine.
I'm not going to spoil anything, obviously. Now there's a way you can do this fight like way quicker. And it's just from being good at the game. Oh, this isn't even a glitch.
No, I glitched this part. I really managed to hit all the boards with just I knew one at one time.
Yeah, I got,
Must bring it up.
damn it.
What? Can you die on it? That's how you're supposed to do it?
Yeah.
I was just hitting it with an arrow.
Well, I mean, you can do that too, but you can either use the cryosis to break it, or you can drop an ice block behind you to break it. Either one works.
Well, damn. Okay, that's it.
And there you go, 2-cycle Ruta.
Man, I can't even do that.
Yeah. Now, I'd say the most annoying one would probably be Rudania, as far as like trying to board it. But Medoh is definitely tedious. Rudania is the lizard. Rudania is a lizard.
Okay, yeah, no, I have to leave the call.
Oh, hey, yeah. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You know, things happen. We're almost done here, anyhow.
Turn off soon, so it's better if I just leave now, instead of in the middle of saying something.
Well, Link, here we are.
Hey,
Looks
you're
like
fine.
This is where the real work starts.
Either or is fine.
Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this
Well,
divine
I mean,
beast.
I really appreciate you doing that, and I appreciate you stopping by for as long as you have.
Yeah. Because, hey,
Show the enemy no
I am
fear.
rarely in streams.
I'll see
in
you
video
back
games.
at Zora's domain.
Hey,
Oh,
you
well.
know, that's always a plus, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
so now that yep, you have a good one. See ya.
Yep.
Alright, well, I guess that is that for now. Let's go ahead and finish up Ruta and get the light scale trident and mean visibility, and we'll call it there. It won't take us very long to get Ruta. It's really not all that difficult. Though I will say, leaving Thunderblight as late as I am, I'm not looking forward to it. But I don't have the rupees currently to go for Naboris. Because you need 600 to get the outfit. So we're just going to go ahead and finish this up as quickly as possible. Actually,
You're here. I must now.
hang on. Let me check to see how many rupees I've actually got.
You'll need a
Hurry up! I don't care. This is what happens when you play with fire. Why should I care?
The animators are like,
the
no,
guidance stone.
you will watch this.
It's like, it's so annoying. Okay, so what I was gonna check. Oh, I do actually have enough rupees to go for Naboris. Well, it'll make for a more entertaining fight later on down the line, I guess. Okay, so I can go ahead and use Magnesis to get the first terminal. This is the fastest terminal you can get. You know, there was people that were trying to do runeless divine beasts, and it's like, it's
There
not
are 4 terminals
possible
remaining.
just because of like stuff like this. You'd think that this would be like super easy, but it's not. And even though, you know, we're able to do Medoh without the map, we still needed to use runes to do it. So that, I think people have kind of given up on that run, because like there's just too many things that require runes. It's...
Yep.
that somehow has all of the information of a map. I have no idea how that makes sense. Oh, and by the way, it's somehow we have two-way communication through that drip. I'm able to communicate with the Divine Beast, and Divine Beast is able to communicate with me, telling me exactly where I am in the Divine Beast. I'm able to command the Divine Beast to a certain extent. And, yeah, it can show me feedback as to the status of the Divine Beast, all from that one little drip.
Very powerful drip.
It's got the most powerful drip.
Which means Mario can beat Zelda because he fixes leaks. Because he's a plumber.
What? What?
Paper beats rock.
Yes? Yes, paper does in fact beat rock. I think I timed that well. I did! Haha!
There are 3 times.
I unfortunately need that, come back. Here we go. Then we're gonna go ahead, pop through here. Not gonna approach that because I'm not. There we go. Just gonna try and go through this as quickly as I can possibly do. I think that should be enough. So you can see on the map it's actively moving. So like, Ruta is communicating with me. Telling me, yes, I am doing this. So what I want to do is wait for this thing to go into there, like into this little receptacle, and then I'm supposed to hit stasis on it. So they thought about jumping into this thing while it's over. That's why they put spikes in the top. But you know what they didn't think about? Landing in the side.
Or maybe they did thought about it.
Because they even put a failsafe to where if you're in here and the gate gets locked,
There are 2 terminals remaining.
the gate just opens.
Maybe they planned it to be that way.
Maybe. I mean, I don't see why they would do that. This is Nintendo. They don't like unauthorized modifications to their game. I mean, this isn't really modifying it. It's just not playing it as intended. But yeah, I can imagine that they probably don't like that much either. I just, like, single swung him to death. Okay, and now that I do this, now I have an elevator up here. Yes, because I can swim up waterfalls. Let me see. Do I have any weapons that are nearly broken? I do not. Do I really need 2 freaking Moblin clubs?
No.
I'll grab this because it gives me an emergency in the event of like, it gives me an emergency out in the event of a Guardian attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set this all the way back to the bottom. And now we're going to make this go all the way up here. No, here. And we're going to try and follow this without falling off. There we go. Terminal number 4. Out of 5.
Just one time.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna need that to back up a little bit. Oh, well, that's interesting. You said like a demon skull thing somewhere. I don't know where it is.
How's there fire? I thought it was supposed to be water things.
You are preaching to the choir. There we go. There is no more fire. The fire has been solved. I am now operating an electronic device within the water.
You activated.
Alright, and now the boss is available. So what I want to do first, before I do that, is I want to go over here to that chest. Because that chest has a silver rupee in it. My first time playing the game, trust. I definitely that was pure clairvoyance. Also, I need to go ahead and swap over to cryosis for this fight. Alright, and now we have sufficiently beaten most of our Ruta, so now we're gonna have to deal with Spiky Spear Boy. The last one had a gun, and I kind of beat him, so I'm really not that terrified. If I'm being entirely honest.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago.
Say, I'm possessed. I'm gonna twitch around a little bit.
I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Aw, she has faith in me. That's just gonna make me invincible.
Careful,
I'm not
that
scared of
spear
you.
has a long reach.
She had faith in me. Okay, it turns out that you need just a tad bit more than faith. I also need sharp objects. Faith and sharp objects. It's like a dual thing.
Yeah, start all over.
Ah, yes, no, that's definitely a difficult fight, uh-huh.
Careful, that spear has a
They will
long
stab
reach.
you with my spear.
I just freaking one-cycled his, like, first phase. That's crazy. It's like, okay, your sword is too powerful. Let's make it to where you can't use it.
Careful.
How are you gonna
Not
stab
much
me
room to
if there's no room to stab?
That shot me in the eye.
Well, that was unfortunate. But not unexpected. Why am I using my weaker bow? That's a terrible idea. I should be using this and these. Yeah, because it's just like an instant stun. Yeah, but it's all good. I did way too much damage. He's gonna lift 3 blocks now. Oh, never mind. We're at the 5 block phase. Okay.
3 blocks ain't enough for this person. I need to crank it up to 5.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Is that swipe dodgeable?
It's shieldable, but I have my bow out whenever he does that.
Go, now!
I didn't even give you a chance there. I just freaking jump slash him. Now, in Twilight Princess, that would have been a good strategy. In this, that was a Hail Mary. But, because I'm so much stronger than you guys, it's really not that risky. You can't even one-tap? You can't even one-tap a 4-heart person? Really, bro? Yeet.
I shouldn't have challenged a man who beat a guy with a gun.
Yeah, like, why did you think that was a good idea? Like, you're like, I've got range, but like, I have way more. I have basically a gun of my own. It's automatic. Fires 3 rounds every it's burst fire. That's what it is, burst fire. I have a burst fire weapon. Why the heck would you...
You got 5 hearts now.
Look at that. That's not what I meant to... They defaulted to no in case you wanted to check to get the rest of the chests in the Divine Beast, but I really don't, because there's nothing in here that I can't get everywhere else.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you.
There appears to be a disturbance in the water.
For I am
it's a ghost.
Freedom to be with you once again.
I'm dead because of you, Link. You didn't say yes.
Oh my gosh.
Since I am now a spirit,
and now I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your life.
Power would be wasted on me.
You know that girl from the ring? That's gonna be me. You got 7 days, Link.
Please accept.
Oh my god.
Mifa's grace.
Wait, is there really a time limit in the ring like that? Like, I've never watched that movie, but...
Yeah. So what happens is, right after they watch the video, there'll be a phone call, they answer it, it'll be like,
and resigned myself to being
and then it hangs up.
As a spirit.
Does it call him every day to tell him the day's gone?
But now you're here.
No, okay,
All
that would have been kind of that would have been
hope
extra creepy, but...
was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need.
What do you even do? Like...
Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace.
Enjoy what little bit of time you have.
I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to
how do they... Oh, well, it's one of the older horror movies. The villain probably wins,
but play the role of support.
Like...
We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell.
Dude.
Save her.
Be like...
Save the princess.
I don't know, how'd they get away from?
Save Princess Zelda.
I'm pretty sure... I don't know if they do or not. I don't recall. Maybe the viewers can probably answer that in the comments.
You were trying to sell much harder than I am, and that's kind of funny as hell. Like, I mean, I appreciate greatly the effort to which you are going, because it's effort even I haven't gone to. I really should, I mean, I have a Twitch account. I should find a way to stream both. But, yeah, so... Ooh, you know what I could do to boost both accounts and make a lot of people immeasurably angry? stream one thing of Breath of the Wild on one channel, stream the next episode on the other, so that if they want to watch it all, they have to be subscribed to both.
You hear that? Here first, folks.
I am diabolical. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll probably just find a way to multi-stream. It's not that big a deal. I think I might just have to open a new instance of OBS and log into Twitch through there, or just look. I'm sure there's a setting that lets you do it.
Yeah, because I think Critical Role did it at one point where they were streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. Memory server.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll have to download another streaming thing or if I'm able to do it with OBS. I don't know. OBS seems to be working for the most part, but I might have to download something like Streamlabs or something for Twitch and then like open them both and have them both streaming to their respective services to be able to multi-stream. I mean, this thing certainly has the computing power to do that. It's a hell of a lot better than my last one, which thank you again, by the way. You are the sole reason that I have been able to do this as much as I would like to.
Your duty and mine will be fulfilled.
But yes, so now
Father,
we have rescued the fish person.
I want you to know.
I'm dead, Link. You didn't rescue me.
We have failed to rescue the fish person, but made it up to her 100 years later, like a good boyfriend.
Even just
I hope she's worth it for you.
Oh, she's absolutely not, but that's what makes it all the better. Link's out here like, I love getting abused. Thing. That's the real reason Link throws himself at anything. It's just because pain turns him on. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Alright, so now we have temporary immortality, and let me go ahead and drop a weapon, this one, so we can pick up the light scale trident when we get it up here.
Go running up the stairs.
Fuck you say to me?
There should be a thing where, like, your stamina reach to a certain point as you're running up the stairs that you like trip and like tumble down the stairs.
You know they added a tripping mechanic to freaking Super Smash Brawl? No, it wasn't Brawl. It was the one before that. Melee, I think. They added a tripping mechanic to Melee and everybody fucking hated it. It's like, it was so stupid. So you want me to add the same damn thing to Breath of the Wild? Besides, why? There's so many different crazy ways to hurt yourself in Breath of the Wild. You could jump into a volcano. You could. I'm not joking, by the way. You can actually do that. And like, you can drown yourself. You can get hit by a random lightning strike whenever you don't have any metal on you at all.
When you don't?
Yeah, you can get hit by a lightning strike, just like a random strike. Yeah. Taking off all the metal that you have on you doesn't guarantee that you don't get hit by lightning. It just makes it way less likely. So you can still get unlucky as hell and get hit by lightning while you're just going through. Which, believe me, that has got to be one of the most painful ways to lose, like, a permadeath run. That has got to be the worst way to lose one of those. Permadeath runs are like runs where you die, you completely reset.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like one of the worst ways to lose one of them. But there is actually a trick you can do if you want to 100% guarantee that you never get hit by lightning. And you don't have the Thunder Helm. You can throw a metal object like a good distance away and like have magnesis on it. But make sure it's far enough away from you to where the lightning strike won't damage you, and the lightning will get attracted to that metal object instead of anywhere around you and anywhere else in the vicinity. So, you know, it's good for that. So, you know, there is that as a way to... Oh yeah, I forgot to check. How many spirit orbs? I have 3 spirit orbs. Well, I feel like that's a pretty good place to call it, considering that we've, that's the second Divine Beast. We got, like, half of the game completed in, like, 2 streams, but, no, I'm kidding. There's a lot more to it than just that, but, yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good place to cut it, because we've got rupee count over what we need for Naboris, which will be who we're headed towards next. Actually, I should probably put a pen on the map to remind myself in the future that we're headed over here. Alright. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and save again. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good place to cut it, honestly. I think we've done a good deal today. We've gotten a lot finished, and we did a lot. Got a lot of weapons, got a lot of cool stuff, got a lot of champion abilities. And I feel like we did an alright job, all things considered. So, you know, I feel like it was a pretty decent run, all things. We're going to start off with Naboris next time. And after that, we're going to be headed over towards Rudania. And after that, we are going to be, we're going to be headed towards, we're going to be trying to get, like, the Trial of the Sword and, the Champion's Ballad, because I really want a freaking motorcycle. So... anyway, we're going to pick up there, and thank you ever so much for stopping by. Let me go ahead and get the music ready for the outro. There we go. I apologize for it being trash. Copyright people are copyright people. All right, well, thank you, and hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.